you are new, my name is Georgia and I create weekly vlogs around my life in London, lifestyle bits, creative projects, whatever I'm getting up to, just sharing thoughts on life really and whatever else I'm getting up to. So in this video, I think you've seen from the title, but do you want to come with me to San Francisco? I think it'll be quite fun. I'm heading off tomorrow morning. I'm flying out to San Francisco and it is a work trip. So if you didn't know already, I work for Pinterest and I have done for 6 years. And I work in the global content org and I am a creative community manager in the UK. So I manage all of our amazing content creators that create their content on Pinterest in the UK and help them reach new audiences and tailor their strategy and just keep them motivated basically, which is such a fun job and I love it. So why am I going to San Francisco? Every year, the whole of our org all get together in San Francisco to like chat about strategy, get together, like build morale, get to know each other. And it's usually 3 full days of jam-packed meetings, presentations, everything. It's so fun, but I'm also a bit of a baby when it comes to jet lag. So luckily we're flying on Sunday this year and then I'll fly back Thursday evening, land Friday. So yes, I need to pack for 5 days. Any other bits I think I'll need. So I'm gonna start getting some bits out. Also, completely not on topic, but this is my new favourite drink of choice at the moment. I get like infatuated with drinks and then I have it all the time and then I'll be over it like straight away. So I've got the new Robinson's Creations raspberry and lemon squash with some fizzy water and it kind of just tastes like a pink lemonade and it's so yummy. So good. And I've got it in my Anthropology rainbow juice glass and they're so cute. I got the set of 4 and I love them. They're a really good size and also they're chunky so you don't feel like you're gonna break them at any point. Okay, I'm gonna stop procrastinating and actually pack. Got my trusty Tangy. I don't know why Nish and I call this suitcase Tangy because it's orange, so it's like a tangerine. And when we got it, we just watched Bullet Train for the first time, and they have tangerine and lemon as characters, so it was just top of mind. And I always thought I was going to be the person that had just like sleek black suitcases because they look nicer, but the orange suitcase is the best decision I've ever made because I'm an overthinker and I always like catastrophize everything. So I can really easily see my suitcase when it's coming around the conveyor belt. I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, is this someone else's? Is this mine? So yeah, it's such a good one. So yeah, I think it will be big enough, I'm sure. And we get hand luggage as well. So yeah, let's pick out some outfits and get packing. Okay, it's a little while later and I think I'm nearly there. So let me show you. I never know why I like try and show me packing because it's always just chaotic. But in essence, what I did was just pull together 5 outfits that I've loved wearing at home. I've also got 2 gym outfits, got my hair bits, my makeup bits ready, all packed. 2 options of shoes, gym shoes, which I put in a plastic bag, and I'm there. So I just need to, in the morning, pack like my toiletries, toothbrush and stuff, but I've got most of it ready in a bag, but just in the bathroom. And now I just need to get all of my like techie stuff together, which I'll have in my hand luggage backpack. And now it's kind of the fun bit because now I'm going to sit down and download some bits onto my phone, maybe like some YouTube bits. I also am just charging my Kindle and I last night just downloaded Sunrise on the Reaping, which is the new Hunger Games book. So I really want to try and read as much of that as I can on the plane because I've been really like lax with reading. I had a real slump after Onyx Storm, so I want to do that. And the other thing is I've just finished listening to Let Them by Mel Robbins on Audible. So I want to download another audiobook that I can listen to. So I'm going to have a browse, but I'll let you know what I land on and what I end up downloading. But I always like to make sure I've got some bits just in case I get bored or I just don't fancy what's on the plane. So I'm going to have a browse. Oh, the new Mufasa movie is on Disney Plus, and so is Moana 2. I'm guessing that's going to be on the plane as well, but that might be quite a good plane watch. So I'm going to download Moana 2. I've heard mixed things, but Moana is actually my plane movie if I want to sleep, but I don't feel like super sleepy because I feel like I've watched it so many times and it's kind of like relaxing in a way. So yeah, I always put that on if I want to sleep. Okay, I'm going to have a browse and then I'll let you know what I land on. Okay, so I have downloaded A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes on Amazon Prime, and then I've downloaded Moana 2 on Disney Plus. I think that'll do me because I've also got my books and whatever's on there. Another thing I like to do for flights is just downloading some sort of like chill, like lo-fi, or I have like a playlist called like Reading in a Cozy Library. The one I've been listening to the most actually just to work is Deep Focus on Spotify. So I'm going to download that as well, just because sometimes when I'm reading, I like to have my noise cancelling headphones on, so to block out the rest of the noise, but I just need something that is not words that I can just like get in my own zone and like focus on. So I've downloaded that as well in preparation. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of my like techie bits, chargers, cables, or even just like write a list of what I need to pack tomorrow morning. If there's anything else, I will let you know, but if not, I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm being picked up at 6:45 a.m. and sharing a taxi with my colleague Hannah, my friend Hannah, so then we'll go pick her up and then head to Heathrow. So yeah, I'll take you with us tomorrow. Good morning, good morning. It is time to fly and go to the airport. It is 6:28 a.m. I think my taxi should be coming in about 15 minutes. So just making sure I've got everything. I've gone through my to-do list, packed all my chargers and cables, toothbrush, which are always the last bits to go in, put my SPF on. So I'm ready. I've got my water bottle. I think I've got everything. This is the moment where I'm like, panic. But I think that's it. I washed my hair last night. I didn't sleep in my heatless curler because I always struggle to sleep before like a big occasion or a flight. So I knew I would struggle anyway. So just wanted to make my sleep as interrupted as possible. But yeah, it's time. I'm so excited / nervous. I hope they have some nice movies on the plane. I'm excited to just read my book. I didn't get to finish Thursday Murder Club, so I think I'll try and finish that on the flight and then start Sunrise on the Reaping as well. The Hunger Games book as well. So yeah, I am tired. The clocks went forward last night, so we lost an hour. I definitely struggled to sleep. I think I probably ended up sleeping at like midnight. So I've basically had 5 hours. Don't know if that's going to help with the jet lag or not, but maybe I'll have a little nap on the plane, which might help me stay awake on the other side. But yeah, okay, I'm babbling now. I'm rambling, I'm babbling, I'm yapping. So I'm gonna leave you and I'll see you in a bit.
Testing. Action. Hi. Hello, welcome to our ASMR BA lounge experience.
We made it. We're in the lounge. We've got a little bit of brekkie, 3 drinks.
Cheers, everybody.
We're just having some brekkie before we get on the flight. It is boiling in here.
Sweating.
I'm sweating my tits off. Ash is also here.
Hello, everybody.
The mysterious voice. But yeah, we made it really smoothly. We had the most gorgeous taxi driver.
Oh my gosh, we were in a Tesla. It was very luxurious.
He was blasting the classical FM. It was lovely.
It was such a lovely experience. And then he asked us, what gate would you like to be dropped off? And we were like, we don't come here often. We don't know what we're doing.
Also, for those of you that don't know, you need to introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. My name's Hannah. Pronouns she, her. I'm George's work wife.
And there you go.
And I'm so excited to be on the vlog.
Okay, we're going to eat, but I don't know if I'll film on the plane. It's very stressful.
No, she's going to film on the plane, everyone. You watch. This is going to cut in a second to a little experience of George's plane life.
I just might not talk.
ASMR voiceover.
Bye. Hello. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just in the loo because I'm obviously sat next to a stranger, so I don't want to interrupt his flight, but I've had a little Diet Coke and some pretzels, and I'm watching Moana 2. My touchscreen isn't working on my TV, so I'm having to use the little remote. I've also read some more of my book. I'm still on Thursday Murder Club, but I'm hoping to finish it on this flight. And yeah, I think we'll then have some food in a bit, but yeah, it's a long flight, so I'm just breaking it up and trying to pace myself. But yeah, I thought I'd check in the glamorous toilet of the BA flight. Hello. I'm in San Francisco. We landed. I didn't film anything at the airport because we were lugging bags, waiting for taxis, etc. But just had a shower, freshened up. Already seen so many people in the hotel lobby. This is the issue with work trips, is I just get so overstimulated because you see so many people and you're like, hi, hi, hi. But I freshened up, I put a bit of makeup on, showered, I've unpacked. I am an unpacker on trips when I go to hotels, so I've just organised my outfits by outfit and then unpacked bits into the drawers. There's a coffee machine which will be well used. The TV is massive. I've got my new cute pyjamas from Sainsbury's, my pancakes and the other ones because I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to bring. I am not sure what time we're meeting downstairs. I think we're just going to try and go get some fresh air, get some steps in before dinner. I think we're going to an Indian place. I need to put something on my lips. I'm looking a little washed out, but yeah, I'm feeling better now, which is nice. It's just a lot. It's such a long flight and I was just feeling a bit overwhelmed, but I'm good and just going to try and keep myself awake because it's such a long, big time difference. So yeah, just going to try and stay awake, stay outside, stay distracted, and then get a fairly early-ish night tonight. So yeah, I'll take you with us for mooching around. Went for a little mooch. Do you want to be in it?
Yes, yeah.
And you want to be in it?
Our Waymo's on the way.
What's it called? A Waymo?
Waymo.
We're getting in a driverless car to dinner.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my, okay, we'll show you. I'm scared.
Oh, he's coming. He? She?
They, none, invisible.
Wait then. Well, it has my initials, so...
What are we doing? This is crazy.
Hi, Ariana.
I'll go in the back.
Okay, I'm getting in the back next time, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Wait, I'm obsessed with this.
What the heck? There's no one here. I'm scared for it to move. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on.
Okay, I'm starting. To cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always.
Yeah.
So keep your seatbelt fastened, please.
Oh my god.
If you're traveling with Isaac,
Oh my gosh.
rider support will connect with you and provide assistance.
This is crazy.
Finally, relax. And thank you for riding with us.
They were saying sing your heart out because they can't hear us. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is crazy. Pajamas. I went for these floral ones, but we had the most gorgeous dinner. It was so yummy. We ate so much food. I was very full, and then just came back to the hotel and some more of our colleagues / friends arrived, so we've just been nattering for a little while. It's now nearly 10 p.m, so I've been up for over 24 hours, so I'm gonna try and go to sleep, but I think hopefully this being up later will help with the jet lag, which is good. I tend to wake up at like 3:30 in the morning on these trips, or I have done in the past, so I'm hopefully staying up late is going to help. I'm going to maybe take a little melatonin to try and help me have a deep sleep. But yeah, I also don't know if I showed you my nails. I did these flowers. I think I might have shown you in the last vlog, but really happy with them. I feel like they're so cute. So yes, very random, but yeah, I'm going to put all of my bits onto charge and yeah, get to sleep. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. This is where I lose track of what day it is. It's Monday. It's Monday. I hope you're doing well. Success of sleeping. I woke up at 6:15 a.m, slept through until then, which is good. I went to sleep at about 10, so feeling happy with that. And then just woke up, had a coffee in bed, watched some Harry Potter. There was a Harry Potter marathon on, and also just finished editing one of my next vlogs, which is good. I just got dressed into some running bits. I'm gonna go for a run with a couple of the girls, but I think it's raining at the moment, so we might go downstairs, have some breakfast first, and then head out on a run. I'm a bit nervous because I think both of them are better runners than me, but I've said, like, I'm slow. I haven't really been running since the Disney race because I got really ill, and I've just been trying to get back into the gym and build up some strength. But I'm trying to push myself to just say yes to things, and what's the worst that can happen? Like, I'm slower than them, I know I am. Maybe they'll run ahead, or I'll like walk for a bit, but I thought it would be good to just do it. Just do it and not be afraid. So yes, I'm excited for that. And then I think we're going to go to one of the neighbourhoods in San Francisco. I'll tell you when we go, and have a little mooch and have a nice lunch. So yeah, should be a nice day. This is like our acclimatization day, and then work. All of the on-site stuff like starts tomorrow. We're going on a run! Stretch it, girls!
We're going on a jog!
It's hissing it down. Oh my god, it's so bad. I did it. On the way back, we split up a little bit. Carly kept going, she wanted to run 10. I was just going at a steady pace, and then Hannah's just gone off to try and do 8. I can't connect to my watch because I haven't turned my data on. I have now, just because it won't connect without Wi-Fi. So, but I think it was about 7.5 that we did, which is crazy. But yeah, such a nice thing to do. And exercise is supposed to be good for combating jet lag, so just excuse me and my frizzy hair. But we're all gonna meet up and go get a coffee and a pastry. Hello. I am not a tomato anymore. We're back from our run. We went for a little coffee and a pastry afterwards, which was delicious. So yummy. And I've just showered. I had to wash my hair because it got so wet in the run. I thought this was just better. And I've got ready for the day. I've got a little bit of chill time before we're meeting to go out for lunch and a little explore. So I'm just gonna have some hula hoops to get my salts back up because I don't have any electrolytes or anything. So just drinking lots of water, have my coffee, gonna have some hula hoops. And I wanted to show you. So I worked on a little bit on the Primark Pinterest collaboration, like marketing campaign that's just gone out with the collections. And our head of marketing, Lou, is so cute. She gave it to Hannah because I wasn't in the office before we left. Gave us all a little gift to say thank you for our work on it. And I don't have a jelly cat yet. And Hannah didn't want to tell me what it was, but she got us all a little jelly cat, a little egg. So I want to take him out the bag and show you all. It's got a cute little ribbon on it. So I want to unbag him, but obsessed. I do not have a jelly cat yet, and I think it's kind of for the best because they're so cute. I feel like I would just want to keep getting more. I do want to get a little key ring, but I feel like a lot of them are out of stock and I want to make sure I get the right one. But I love, like, Abby Nunn always puts them on her little bag. It's like a little bag charm, and I just think they look so cute. So here's my little egg. So cute. So he can be my little San Francisco trip mascot. I'm really glad I went for that run. I'm really trying to just push myself to just do things that scare me a little bit or that I wouldn't usually have done. Like Hannah and Carly, who I went with, like, I know them so well, like, I love them. And I think my apprehension came from, like, oh no, it'll be embarrassing if I'm, like, slower or if I'm out of breath or I have to walk a bit and stop, whereas they keep going. And I was like, so what? Like, I love them, they're my friends, and they're not gonna judge me for it. They're just, like, cheering, we're all cheering each other on. So yeah, I'm really glad I did it. I ran a little bit slower than them. Carly went off and ran a 10k and then ran back and caught us up. Hannah ran off because she runs at a faster pace than me, and we all just were happy we did it. So yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself and happy that I went and just didn't let my, like, scared thoughts or my anxious thoughts, like, take over, because otherwise I would have missed out on that experience, and it was really fun. So yeah, I'm just back in my room, gonna chill for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna let my hair fully naturally dry because I can't be asked to blow dry it, and I actually quite like, this is kind of like what my natural hair looks like, a little curly. I want to try and get some sort of curl product just so it doesn't, like, it doesn't keep the frizz. That's my issue, is it frizzes, so I need to get like a curl cream or something and look into it. But anyway, Harry Potter's still on. It's on, they're doing like Harry Potter marathon on the TV because to celebrate the opening of Universal's Epic Universe, because there's going to be a whole new Harry Potter section there, which looks amazing. I think Nish and I would love to go back to Disney and also would love to do Universal, I think, this time.
but it won't be this year. I think what we want to try and do, don't hold me to this, is go in October of 2026, because that is when the Wine and Dine run is. So we want to try and get a spot on that. My Delulu thought was, okay, let's try and do the half marathon. I've never done a half marathon before, but I think it would be a really good challenge because I did the 10k, and it would be a really good way to push myself and also keep running and keep training. I think having a goal was really good. Anyway, but then they'll have all of the new Cars Land. I don't know when Villains Land is opening in Florida. All of the new tropical paradise, tropical something in Animal Kingdom. There'll be loads of new stuff in Disney World and Epic Universe, but it will have been a year or so since it opened, so hopefully it'll be a bit more chill. But I think that's our rough plan. And of course I would love to go to Tokyo and do Tokyo Disney as well, but no plans as of yet, but just waiting. There's not going to be another Disney vlog series for a while because it's expensive, and also we want to go to a lot of other places and explore the world, but don't get me wrong, I would go back this year if I could, but we're spacing it out and saving up for lots of different things. So just wanted to keep you in the loop on my thoughts, as always going on a tangent. But yes, I'm just might start editing my next vlog while I've got a little bit of time, just chill, drink as much water as I can, eat my hula hoops, and then I'll take you with us when we go explore.
It's cool. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I woke up at 6 again this morning, which has actually been really nice. It's really nice to just have a bit of time to yourself. So I woke up, made a coffee, got ready, and now I've still got about an hour before we head to the office. So I've just been doing some editing, been watching some Friends, just a very chill morning, which is really nice. Let me catch you up on what happened yesterday, because I don't really think I spoke to you that much. After we got back from our run, we went out and went for a really delicious Mexican lunch. I had some tacos, we had some guac, some corn, tortilla chips. So that was really nice. And then we went for a little mooch. I went to Sephora and we wanted to do more shopping, but the rain was torrential. So we just came back and then met some more of our colleagues, had a little chit chat before we headed out for dinner, which was my old team's dinner. So we used to work with, we used to have a team which is English speaking countries outside of the US. So we met up with our Australian and Canadian colleagues and had dinner last night, which was so nice. Shall I do a little Sephora haul? I'm really excited. I know we have Sephora in the UK now, but it still hits different, I feel like, coming to Sephora in the US. So let me do a little haul and I'll show you what I got. Okay, Sephora haul. I had a little list of things that I wanted to get. First of which was the Living Proof Frizz Vanishing Oil, because I saw Sophia Tuxford talk about it and I was in the market for a new hair oil. I tend to get I've got naturally sort of wavy hair, so it does get a little bit frizzy sometimes, and I just have that layer of frizz, so I wanted to try something. And
and she said that it smelled really good as well. So I picked up that. Also from Living Proof, I also follow Mark, Sophia and Cinzia's hairstylist on Instagram, and he did a bit of a Q&A, and he said that the Living Proof Flex Style hairspray was good. So I just got the little one of that. Also smells amazing. I tried it today, so we'll see how long these curls last. The voltage here is different. So out of the group of us that are here from sort of my team, extended team, mine are the only straighteners that actually work, but I still don't feel like they're like proper working. So we'll see how long they last. What else did I get? I got another Touchland hand sanitizer in the scent Rainwater. This is just really nice and refreshing and lovely. I also had the other blue one, which is like either like a sandalwood or something. But I wanted to pick up another one because they're really nice. I needed a little bronzer, so I just picked up a mini Hoola. Because minis last so long, and it's kind of nice to just like try different things, but this is just a classic. So yeah, I've been using that already. And then I picked up, I've already been using this, so it's out of the box, but I picked up one of the Summer Fridays lip butter balms, recommendation from Catherine, my friend, whose hen I went to a few weeks ago. But I was looking on getting one on Space NK the other week because they were having like 20% off certain brands. And I was looking at the reviews, and someone said that the vanilla beige smelt like mini eggs. And so I knew I had to smell it. And if it smelled like mini eggs, then I was going to get it. I'll put some on now because it does. It smells like mini eggs. There's no other way to explain it. Like the sugary crust. That sounds gross. But so nice. So absolutely love that. And that's going straight in my bag. And then I got a little free gift, which was the Summer Fridays little duo. Or no, trio. So it comes with the little jet lag mask, which I've actually been wanting to try. What are these? Cushion Rich Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturiser. A little sample of that. And a mini little lip balm in Pink Sugar. So I think that was really worth it. And just fun to go in and have a little mooch and pick up some new bits to try. I feel like it's different when you're abroad. It feels like the money isn't the same because it feels exciting. But yeah, so that is what I picked up. It is 8:01. So we're leaving in half an hour. So I'm just going to do some more editing of my vlog. I'm all ready to go. And then we'll head to the office and have some breakfast. I'm really hoping, so they have like a barista in this office because it's huge, and the last time I was here they would do little latte art, and I got a unicorn and a pig. I'll insert the pictures here if I can find them, and it just made my day every day. So I'm really hoping they do it again. And I'll be really upset if they don't. But I know sometimes if it's really busy, like that can be a bit much. But I might ask specifically because it just made my day. So yeah, I won't be able to show you any of like our meetings or anything, but I'll just show you the fun bits. So yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm just going to do a little OOTD. Okay, I hope this is an okay angle. I'm just wearing my Topshop from ASOS leopard print jeans, my Zara cardigan, my Adidas shoes, the burgundy and pink, and it's just started raining. What a delight. It's going to be a good day despite the rain. We're also going on a boat later for our social, so we'll see how that goes. I hope there's an inside area. Wait, your face is running. Cheers! Oh my god, it's so windy.
Wednesday. We're back with another day. Another day? We're back for another day in San Francisco. Let me find a perch and I'll catch you up. So it's Wednesday. Yesterday we had our sort of like pod day. So I'm in partnerships. So we had meetings, presentations, all from the partnerships team, which was lovely. And then we went on a boat, which I was a little apprehensive about, purely because the weather hasn't been great here. So I thought the conditions might be a little rocky. And I do get some motion sickness, as you know, from Disney. I have to be particular about the rides I go on. But it was okay. I took some Dramamine, which is like a travel sickness medication from the US, and it was okay. But I didn't really eat much or drink anything on the boat, just to be super cautious. So a little group of us went to go get some soft serve from a place that we'd seen afterwards, and I got some fries as well. But that means that I've woken up absolutely ravenous. So I'm ready to go to the office. I think we'll be heading off very shortly. And then today is just overall org meetings and stuff and presentations, which should be fun. But yeah, it's been a super fun trip so far, and I can't believe we're leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow evening is our flight, so we'll have to pack up everything tonight and then be ready in the morning to take our suitcases to the office. So afterwards we'll just head straight to the airport, which is crazy. It's always feels so quick. Like it's a flying trip. Like that's not the phrase. What is it? It just feels so quick. So yeah, I'm glad I'm up. It doesn't look like it's raining. The sun is shining. This hotel view is kind of crazy. You can see all of the ships and stuff, which is nice. But yes, I'll take you with me today. Okay, and my outfit for today. It's basically my Orlando outfit. So this is the top and the jeans that I got in Zara in Orlando and Disney Springs. I haven't put my shoes on yet, but I'll wear my same gazelles as last time. So I'll wear these. And then a jacket as well. That is me. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. I didn't film much, I can't talk. I didn't film much after the office yesterday just because we had socials and there was a lot going on, but it was a really fun evening. But I am tired. It's a lot, this trip. It is a lot every time, but so fun and like so lovely to catch up with everyone and all be together. So yes, so I'm just finished packing. Got some friends on the TV, and then we'll check out, take our bags to the office, and then we've got another day until about 3, and then we'll head to the airport for our flight home. I'm tired. I feel like you can feel the energy's changed. But yeah, I might make myself a little last coffee and then have another one at the office. My voice is crazy. So yeah, I'm just charging up my laptop. I'm just downloading some Temptation Island for the plane because there wasn't much on the plane that I really wanted to watch. Although I do want to read some of my book. So, and sleep, priorities. But yeah, I'll check in with you when I'm at the office. I feel like this is a tradition now, so I'm gonna keep going. This is my outfit for today. I've got my butter yellow barrel leg jeans on from River Island, and then just this oversized t-shirt from ASOS, and yeah, I'll wear my my gazelles, although I should have probably kept my grey ones out of the suitcase and not these. Don't quite go, but we're rolling with it. I'm not opening that suitcase again. So yeah. That's it. That probably was quite scary of a shot. But yeah, I'm quite happy I've got about half an hour just to chill before we need to leave to go to the office, have some yummy breakfast again. I've just been eating the same breakfast every day, well, for the last 2 days. I'm getting half an everything bagel, half avocado, half chive cream cheese, smoked salmon, some cucumber, some capers, and then some berries and a coffee. And it's amazing. I think I would be the size of a house if I worked here and came into the office every day. They also have the most amazing ice cream sandwiches. They're only like, the cookies are like this big, which is good. So I had one of those every day. But now I feel like I must also have one today so I don't miss out. The sky is looking a little grey. I think it's gonna rain today, but apparently it's gorgeous back in London. So I'm praying that the weather stays like this for the weekend, because I could do with a bit more sunshine after being inside for so much this week and then having to take an 11-hour flight home. I get to. I'm trying to switch my mindset. But yeah, this trip has been so fun, but I am tired. I'm ready to get back to normality a little bit. I'm trying to think, what are some of my key takeaways? Going on that run and like really pushing myself to go with Hannah and Carly, even though I was nervous about being slower than them, was great. I ended up running 7.5k. Like, what the heck? It's like nearly as much as the Disney run. So I think I can, and it just shows that I can push myself to run further distances and keep going, and just to not let my mind hold me back, because I do really want to keep running and try and push for longer distances and like potentially work up towards a half marathon. Maybe. I think I mentioned earlier in the video, I think I want to try and do the Wine and Dine half marathon if we get a spot. I mean, fingers crossed. I'll do everything I can. But yes, also just go at your own pace as well. In like complete opposite of that, these trips are like so crazy and the nights can get so long, but then you're back again, and I just know my limits and I know how I'm gonna feel like the best the next day. And you're around everyone and you get to chat to everyone, you make so many experiences. Like some people have gone on like later nights, but I think I just know where my wall is, and getting that rest and sleep is really important to me. #granny, love it. Some people might say you're boring, but I feel like I'm gonna be a better person today and be in a better mood because I had a bit more sleep. And yeah, just feel very grateful to work where I work and work with the people that I work with, because they're all amazing and gorgeous, and just it's been a great time. I think people often like ask, or like when they talk to me, they're like, oh my gosh, you've been at Pinterest 6 years, like you should move, like go somewhere else, get some more experience somewhere else. But I think because my job has evolved and changed so much over the years that it hasn't felt like the same job. And I'm so lucky because I get to work with such amazing people, and I feel like that is one of the main things that either makes people love their job or hate their job. And there have been ups and downs along the way, don't get me wrong, both from like a work point of view and also like personally. I think once you've been somewhere so long, and also if you work for a brand that you really love, you can really get invested in your job, and it can kind of be like part of you. But I think in the last like few years I've really just tried to work on myself and really set those boundaries with work, and I think it's actually made me a better worker and a better employee. I've really like invested in starting new hobbies. It's all like linked to the like confidence piece, it's all linked to the confidence messaging and like thinking from one of my previous vlogs. But yeah, really building up my life outside of work and my confidence and my happiness and joy in my life outside of work has really had a ripple effect on my like work life and my motivation and my creative thinking and ideas, and it's just like switching that mindset. So obviously this is very particular to me, but if you are feeling like overwhelmed at work and like frustrated, my recommendation would be really invest in your personal life and maybe try some new ventures or like plan trips or like really invest in your personal life, because then it just means that you're not as focused and your worth or your whether you feel good about your day, whether you had a good day at work or not, is not as vital, and you have more of that control over how your day is, how your week is, how your life is going. And that's just been an important lesson for me. So yeah, I'll leave it there because it's now been 7 minutes of me chit-chatting. But yeah, I'll try and show a little bit more and maybe show some bits on the plane. But if this is the end of the vlog, then thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed what I could show you. Yeah, and if you have questions about career or like work, or I don't know, like finding that confidence and passion and like focus again on my job at Pinterest, then please pop them down in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.